Across our planet, there are realms ruled not by tooth and claw, but by silence and patience. These are the ancient kingdoms of the serpent, a world hidden in plain sight. Imagine a vast, sun-scorched desert, where dunes ripple like a frozen golden sea. Here, the wind whispers secrets across the sand, and the heat shimmers above the ground, distorting the horizon into a watery illusion. Life here is sparse, and survival is an art form. It is in this profound emptiness that one of the world's most formidable hunters waits. A creature perfectly sculpted by millennia of evolution to thrive where others would perish. It is a land of stark contrasts, of blinding light and deep shadow, a stage set for a drama of life and death that unfolds with breathtaking stillness. Now, journey to another world, a dense and humid jungle, where life crowds every available space. Giant trees form a thick canopy, their leaves dripping with the memory of the last rain. Sunlight struggles to pierce the gloom, dappling the forest floor in shifting patterns of light. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth, decaying leaves, and the sweet perfume of unseen blossoms. Here, a different kind of hunter thrives, one that wears the patterns of the forest on its skin. It moves through the undergrowth with a grace that defies its form, a ribbon of muscle and instinct navigating a labyrinth of roots and vines. The jungle is a symphony of noise. The chatter of monkeys, the buzz of insects, the songs of birds. But the serpent adds only silence. From the jungle, we move to the wide-open grasslands, a sea of waving stalks that stretches to the edge of the sky. Here, the wind is a constant presence, rustling through the dry grass with a sound like a ceaseless sigh. The sun beats down, baking the earth and painting the landscape in hues of gold and brown. It seems an impossible place to hide, an open arena where every movement is exposed. Yet, even here, a master of the hunt makes its home. It is a creature that has learned to become one with the swaying grass, its patterned skin a perfect imitation of the sun-dared earth and dried vegetation. It lies in wait, a patient guardian of this vast, open space, its existence a testament to the power of adaptation. In each of these vastly different landscapes, the desert, the jungle, the grassland, the same story is told. It is a story of survival against the odds, of a life lived on the very edge. These are the domains of the legless predators, creatures that have mastered the art of the hunt without ever taking a single step. They are a silent, powerful force of nature, a reminder that the world is filled with wonders that often go unnoticed. To understand them is to understand something fundamental about the wild heart of our planet, a world of brutal beauty where life and death are locked in an eternal, elegant dance. Their kingdom is all around us, waiting to be seen. If you're fascinated by the hidden wonders of the natural world, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Join us for more incredible journeys into the wild, and never miss a moment of nature's most extraordinary stories. Long before the great mammals roamed the plains, and even before many of the birds took to the skies, the serpent was already here. This is a lineage of immense antiquity, a design so successful that it has endured through ages of cataclysmic change. They have seen continents drift and mountains rise, adapting to every new world that emerged. Their simple, elegant form, a tube of pure muscle and bone, is a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering. It is a body built for one primary purpose: to move through the world and to hunt with lethal efficiency. They are living fossils, carrying within their DNA the history of a much older, wilder Earth, a time when the rules of survival were being written. Their presence is woven into the very fabric of the ecosystems they inhabit. They are not merely visitors, they are integral components, shaping the world around them in subtle but profound ways. In the grasslands, they control the populations of rodents that would otherwise consume the seeds of new life. In the jungles, they are both predator and prey, a vital link in a complex food web that connects the smallest insect to the largest cat. Their role is often unseen, their influence quiet, but the health of the entire environment depends on their silent work. They are the guardians of balance, the unseen force that maintains the delicate equilibrium of the natural world, a testament to nature's intricate design. Consider the simple, profound elegance of their form. Without legs to walk, arms to grasp, or wings to fly, they have nonetheless conquered every habitat imaginable. from the driest deserts to the deepest oceans. They are a lesson in the power of specialization. Every scale, every muscle, every sense is honed for a life of stealth and opportunism. Their bodies are a paradox, incredibly simple in their overall shape, yet infinitely complex in their function. They remind us that power does not always come from size or strength, but from perfect adaptation to one's environment. Their enduring success is a quiet rebuke to the more complicated forms of life that have come and gone. The legacy of the serpent is not just written in the fossil record, it is etched into the human imagination. Across cultures and throughout history, these creatures have been symbols of power, mystery, and transformation. They are revered as gods and feared as monsters, a reflection of our own complex relationship with the wild. Their ability to shed their skin has made them a universal symbol of rebirth and eternal life. This ancient lineage continues to thrive, a silent, slithering thread connecting the deep past to the present day. They are a constant, living reminder of the planet's long and dramatic history, a story that is still unfolding. The hunt begins not with a chase, but with an act of disappearing. For the serpent, the greatest weapon is often the ability to become nothing at all. In the dappled light of the forest floor, a gaboon viper lies motionless among the fallen leaves. Its skin is a breathtaking mosaic of geometric patterns, triangles of rich brown, cream, and deep purple. It is not merely hiding among the leaves, it has become the leaves. An unsuspecting rodent, scurrying in its search for fallen fruit, might pass within inches of death and never know it. The viper does not move a muscle, it only waits. Its patience is absolute, a form of meditation that can last for days, even weeks, a silent statue of coiled potential. In the arid scrublands, a different artist of invisibility practices its craft. A sidewinder, nestled in the coarse sand at the base of a withered bush, is all but undetectable. Its pale, sandy coloration perfectly matches the ground upon which it rests. Only its eyes, two dark, watchful jewels, betray its presence. As the relentless sun beats down, the snake remains cool, its body partially buried in the sand. It has chosen its ambush spot with care, a place where lizards and small mammals are known to seek shade. The wind blows grains of sand over its back, further erasing its outline until it is little more than a subtle mound in the terrain, awaiting traps set by nature itself. This mastery of camouflage is not a passive trait, it is an active, strategic choice. The snake must understand the landscape, reading the patterns of light and shadow, texture and color. A green tree python coiled high in the canopy does not simply hang from any branch. It selects a perch amidst a cluster of broad green leaves, its emerald body becoming just another part of the foliage. Its prehensile tail anchors it securely, allowing it to remain perfectly still for hours on end. It is a living vine, a beautiful but deadly part of the jungle's architecture. Birds may flutter on nearby branches, entirely unaware that a hunter is watching their every move with unblinking focus. Patience is the serpent's second great art. In a world that often rewards speed, the snake has perfected the power of stillness. This is not a lazy or passive waiting, it is a state of heightened awareness. Every sense is on high alert. The snake feels the faint vibrations in the ground through its jawbone, detecting the footsteps of approaching prey. It tastes the air with its forked tongue, gathering chemical information about what is near. This profound stillness conserves precious energy, allowing the snake to wait for the perfect moment, the one instant when the odds are overwhelmingly in its favor. It is a hunter that has turned time itself into an ally. After the long, silent wait, the moment arrives. It is an explosion of action in a world of stillness, a release of all the potential energy stored in the coiled body. A puff adder, lying in ambush on a dusty African plain, has waited for hours. A gerbil, emboldened by the seeming emptiness of the landscape, wanders too close. For a fraction of a second, the world seems to hold its breath. Then, the strike. It is a movement of almost unbelievable speed, a blur of motion that the eye can barely register. The snake's head lunges forward, its mouth gaping wide to reveal a pair of long, sharp fangs. The entire sequence, from launch to impact, is over in less than a quarter of a second. The precision of the strike is as remarkable as its speed. It is not a wild or desperate lunge, but a highly calculated act. The snake's brain processes a wealth of sensory information in an instant: the distance, the direction, the speed of the prey. It adjusts its aim with microscopic accuracy, ensuring the fangs find their mark. For a pit viper, this calculation is aided by an extraordinary sense. Heat-sensing pits located between its eyes and nostrils create a thermal image of the world, allowing it to see the warmth of its prey even in complete darkness. This thermal vision guides the strike with unerring accuracy, a marvel of biological engineering. Once the fangs make contact, another remarkable process unfolds. These are not simple teeth, but sophisticated venom delivery systems. The fangs of a viper are hollow, like hypodermic needles. As the snake bites, powerful muscles surrounding the venom glands contract, forcing a potent cocktail of toxins through the fangs and deep into the prey's tissues. The venom begins its work immediately, a complex chemical weapon designed to immobilize the prey and begin the process of digestion from the inside out. After the strike, the snake often releases its hold and retreats, calmly waiting for the venom to take its inevitable effect. There is no struggle, only a quiet, confident patience. For constrictors, the strike is just the beginning of a different kind of struggle. A boa constrictor, dropping from a branch onto an unsuspecting agouti, strikes to secure its grip. Its mouth is filled with rows of sharp, backward-curving teeth designed not to poison, but to hold on. In the same fluid motion as the bite, the snake throws its powerful coils around its prey. Then, it begins to squeeze. With each exhalation of the trapped animal, the snake tightens its grip, a relentless, suffocating pressure. It is a contest of pure strength, a primal battle between muscle and breath, and one that the snake is exquisitely designed to win. The world of serpents is a world of specialists, with each species having perfected a unique method of hunting suited to its environment. In the lush wetlands of South America, the anaconda reigns as a true water giant. It is a hunter of immense power, but its strategy is one of stealth and ambush. It lies submerged in the murky water, with only its eyes and nostrils breaking the surface, appearing like a floating log. A capybara, coming to the water's edge to drink, sees nothing amiss. The anaconda waits with infinite patience, its massive body hidden beneath the water. When the moment is right, it explodes from the depths, a titan of muscle and might, its hunt powered by the element of surprise. Far from the water, in the high branches of the Asian rainforest, a different hunter takes to the air. The paradise tree snake is a marvel of adaptation. To move between the towering trees, it has learned to fly, or more accurately, to glide. Launching itself from a high branch, it flattens its body, sucking in its stomach to create a concave surface that catches the air. It undulates through the sky in a series of graceful S-shapes, steering its way towards a distant branch. This extraordinary ability allows it to hunt for lizards and frogs in the high canopy, a realm inaccessible to its earthbound cousins. It is a hunter that has defied the very definition of a snake. Down on the forest floor, another specialist employs a clever lure. The spider-tailed horned viper of the Iranian deserts has a tail unlike any other. The tip is adorned with a fleshy, bulbous knob and elongated scales that perfectly mimic the appearance and movement of a spider. The snake hides its body among the rocks, leaving only its tail exposed. It twitches and wiggles the lure, imitating the frantic dance of a trapped arachnid. A migratory bird, seeing what it believes to be an easy meal, swoops down to investigate. It is a fatal miscalculation, a trick of nature that turns the hunter into the hunted in a split second, a testament to evolution's creative genius. Even the sea's not safe from these legless hunters. The sea crate is a creature of two worlds. It hunts in the vibrant coral reefs, its flattened paddle-like tail making it a graceful and efficient swimmer. It probes the crevices of the reef, searching for eels and small fish that hide within. Its venom is among the most potent in the world, a necessity for quickly subduing fast-moving aquatic prey. But it cannot spend its entire life in the water. It must return to land to rest, digest its meals, and lay its eggs. It is a living bridge between land and sea, a master of both realms, showcasing the incredible versatility of the serpent's design. In the great theater of the wild, the role of the serpent is often misunderstood. They are not creatures of malice, but of instinct. They are not monsters, but masters of their craft. Each silent hunt, each patient vigil, is part of a larger, more intricate story. The story of balance. They are the unseen guardians of their ecosystems, the quiet regulators that prevent any one group from overwhelming another. Without their presence, the grasslands would be overrun, the jungles would fall out of sync, and the delicate food webs would unravel. Their existence, though often hidden from our view, is essential for the health and vibrancy of the natural world. To witness a snake in its natural environment is to feel a sense of profound awe. It is to connect with something ancient and primal. Their movements are a form of silent poetry, a fluid dance that speaks of efficiency and grace. Their unblinking gaze seems to hold the wisdom of ages, a deep, calm understanding of the world that is beyond our comprehension. They challenge our perceptions of what it means to be a successful predator. They teach us that power can be found in stillness, that strength can be wielded with silence, and that survival is the ultimate art form, painted on the vast canvas of the wild. The mystery of the serpent is perhaps its most captivating quality. Even with all our scientific knowledge, they remain creatures of deep enigma. We can study their venom, map their genomes, and track their movements, but we can never truly know what it is to be a creature that feels the world through vibrations in the earth, or tastes the air to find its way. Theirs is a sensory world that is alien to us, a life lived on a different plane of perception. This mystery is something to be cherished, a reminder that there are still secrets in the wild, corners of the world that defy easy explanation and invite our wonder. As the sun sets over the savannah, casting long shadows across the golden grass, a black mamba slips silently into the shelter of a termite mound. Its day of hunting is done. The world it inhabits will continue its ceaseless rhythm, and the serpent will remain a vital, if often unseen, part of that eternal cycle. These legless rulers, these ancient and formidable hunters, will continue to glide through the deserts, jungles, and grasslands of our planet. They are a fundamental and beautiful part of life's rich tapestry, a silent, powerful presence that commands not our fear, but our deepest respect. They are, and always will be, the true masters of the hunt.